Here is a cake, it costs 50 bucks. Here is the exact same cake, but it's wearing a veil. Suddenly, it costs 500. Welcome to the wedding tax. It's the economic phenomenon where mentioning the W word makes vendors lose their minds and makes you lose your retirement fund. Consumer Reports found that vendors charge up to 300% more for the exact same service just because it's for a wedding. Is it a scam? Is it price gouging? Or are we just dumb enough to pay it? Short answer, yes. Long answer, it's complicated and expensive. Take DJs. A corporate party gig, maybe 500 bucks. A wedding, 1,500 for playing the same cha-cha slide. So why does the price triple the moment you say, I do? Vendors will tell you it's because weddings are high stakes. If they mess up a birthday party, you're annoyed. If they mess up a wedding, you ruin someone's childhood dream and get sued into oblivion.
Because, let's be honest, nobody cries if the napkins at a corporate retreat aren't folded into swans. At a wedding, that's a diplomatic incident. But there's a darker economic force at play here. Economists call it price elasticity of demand. Usually, if prices go up, people buy less. That's elastic. But weddings are inelastic. Prices go up, and you still pay because, well, you have to. You can't just postpone your wedding the next Tuesday because the venue was cheaper. You are a captive market. Then there's the email tax. A corporate gig takes 2 emails to book. A wedding takes 45 emails, 3 coffee meetings, and a therapy session. That photographer isn't just charging for the day, they're charging for the 6 months of you asking if they can Photoshop your uncle out. And don't forget liability. Drunk people at a corporate mixer talk about spreadsheets. Drunk people at weddings break equipment and start conga lines on tables. Gear gets damaged. It's a combat zone with an open bar. But is all of that enough to justify a 300% markup? We decided to find out. We went undercover. We ran a test. We called 50 vendors asking to book a family reunion for a Saturday in June. The quotes were reasonable. The availability was open. Life was good. 10 minutes later, we called the exact same vendors. Same date, same number of people, but this time, it was a wedding. The price didn't just go up, it skyrocketed. Same food, same music, different word. Industry insiders call this the white tax. Anything painted white, made of lace, or involving a vow comes with a premium surcharge. But we can't blame the vendors entirely. We have to blame the Pinterest industrial complex. Social media convinced you that you need rustic mason jar centerpieces and a donut wall or your love isn't real. It's also basic supply and demand. There are millions of weddings, but only 52 Saturdays in a year. And if you want a warm Saturday in June, you are fighting a gladiator match against every other couple in the zip code. So the deck is stacked against you. But there are ways to cheat if you're brave enough.
Hack number 1, the stealth wedding. Book a venue for a family gathering. Don't mention the white dress until the contract is signed. Warning, this is high risk. If they catch you, they could void your contract or charge you the liar's premium on the spot. Hack number 2, the stunt cake. Buy a small, beautiful cake for the cutting photo. Feed the guests sheet cake from Costco hidden in the kitchen. They literally cannot tell the difference. Sugar is sugar. Hack number 3, embrace the bleakness. Get married in February on a Tuesday. Venues are desperate in the winter. Sure, your guests might freeze, but you can keep them warm with the thousands of dollars you saved. Hack number 4, the floral tax evasion. Don't ask for bridal bouquets, ask for loose stems and arrange them yourself. But be careful, the DIY trap is real. You are not Martha Stewart. You are a stressed person with a glue gun. Every dollar you save by doing it yourself is paid for in sweat, tears, and arguments with your partner at 3 a.m. So we've covered the economics, we've covered the hacks, but we haven't answered the big question. Is the wedding tax actually worth it?
Here is the devil's advocate position. When you pay the wedding tax, you aren't paying for cake. You are buying insurance against chaos. You are paying a professional to absorb the stress so you don't have to. You are outsourcing your anxiety. Plus, there's the evolutionary psychology angle. Economists call it conspicuous consumption. It signals to the tribe, look at my resources. I am a viable mate. But let's look at the opportunity cost. You are literally blowing a down payment on a house in a single 6-hour window. Fun fact, a study from Emory University found that expensive weddings actually correlate with higher divorce rates. Ouch. Nothing says happy ever after like starting your marriage with $30,000 in high-interest debt. So the wedding tax is real. It is predatory, but it exists because we keep paying it. The only way to win the game is not to play. Eloping is cheap, romantic, and has a 0% chance of a drunken uncle's speech. If you want to save money on everything else in life, hit that subscribe button. It's free. See you next week. Wait, I didn't pay the outro tax.